Hi, how's it going? I'm David from Sloneek, and in this video, I'll try to briefly introduce a new working partner to you. A tool that will make your work agenda as simple and automated as possible.
Thanks to Sloneek, you will have all your important work stuff in one place. You can easily take vacation and keep track of your current absence balances, sign documents, or confirm the handover of your work assets. You also have an instant overview of important news within the company at your fingertips. At the same time, Sloneek is there to help you keep track of how much time you have worked. Let's start by looking at how to enter your absence into the system. From your desktop, just click on the New Absence button and select the one you want to take from the drop-down menu. To illustrate, I'll select the absence vacation and enter its range. I then just confirm my selection and send the absence to my supervisor for approval. Similarly, you can enter absences from the absence calendar or from the My Absence section. Here you will also find an overview of all your past and future absences, including whether they have already been approved. We will now move on to how to record the time you have worked. Depending on your company's practices, you will use one of the following methods of recording work. Feel free to take advantage of the interactive video content and skip to the section that is relevant to you. Arrivals and departures. It's not complicated and you can get by with a few clicks. At the beginning of the working day, you just enter your arrival at work and you can see that the time is running. Later, you can either temporarily interrupt the work by entering your departure, for example when you leave for your lunch break, or end your working day for good. In the quick overview, you can check at any time how much you have actually worked in a given month and see how much you still have left to fill up your work fund after taking absences into account. Activities and time tracking. Planning work activities is easy and intuitive. You can either write them down from your desktop at any moment or schedule them in the calendar in advance. In both cases, you select the activity and set its duration. If you work for the clients on predefined projects, you just choose them from the drop-down menu here. Then you just confirm your choice and send it to your supervisor for approval. If your company uses accurate time tracking for each activity, you can record the activity in the top right corner of the app by clicking the start and stop icons. You can also check how much you have actually worked in a given month anytime in the quick overview and see how much you still have left to fill up your work fund after taking absences into account. Working hours and absences. In the quick overview, you can easily check the size of your work fund and immediately see how many hours you have to work in a given month after taking absences into account. Everything important then takes place on your dashboard. From here, you can keep track of company announcements, write and receive public kudos, or just see which of your colleagues won't be at work. At the same time, Sloneek always notifies you here if you are expected to take an action, such as signing a document or acknowledging receipt of a work asset. Finally, let's take a look at how to set up and edit your profile. When you first log into the app, please double check your personal details and edit them at any time if necessary. Any such changes are subject to approval by an administrator. In the Notifications tab, you can set which notifications you wish to receive. Remember, we are here for you at any time, so if you're stuck, try our extensive knowledge base to find the answer, and if that doesn't work, you can always get in touch with us. Let Sloneek be your partner and have a great day.